Hi, I'm DiRenzo. In this training minute segment, we're going to focus on removing firefighters via interior stairs. We're going to take previously learned firefighter rescue techniques and adapt the personal harness to aid in our removal. As we come here to remove a firefighter, the first thing we're going to have to do is to package the firefighter. Before, we were focusing on utilizing a personal harness with the SCBA to package the firefighter for removal. This operation, we're going to stick with the SCBA conversion through the legs. So what that does, it keeps that SCBA tight to that body for us. Whereas if we went with the personal harness packaging, that tends to slide the SCBA up where we need it to be nice and tight to the core. Now that the firefighter is prepared for his vertical ascent up the interior stairs, we're now going to focus on the head position and the feet position of the rescuers to show how the personal harness can be integrated into the removal method. The head rescuer is going to utilize his personal harness to encompass the SCBA to aid him in removing the firefighter. He's going to deploy his pompier hook. He's going to attach it to one of the SCBA straps. Once he attaches it to the one SCBA strap, it's going to get the SCBA to the side, which is going to hopefully get that away from the stair tread area, but tends to get tangled up with the SCBA. He has two options for hand placement. The first option is one hand on the pompier hook, the other one on the handrail. Now he can utilize that handrail, if there, to stabilize himself. Obviously, in dilapidated structure, we might not have the existing handrail there, or it might not be strong enough. But he can utilize that to pull himself up, as well as utilizing the pompier hook as a handle. His other option, if there is a lack of a railing, is to utilize the straps from the pompier hook. He puts both hands on his straps, and his sole job in this effort is going to be lift vertical straight up. If he tends to lean back or lean into the stairway, that firefighter is going to drive himself into the stairwell, and it's going to decrease our ascent up the stairs. There's two other options we're going to explore now for the foot firefighter. The foot rescuer has two options for his positioning. The first position is he can place his right leg, as seen here, in between the legs. What this does is it allows a firefighter to prevent from slipping down and can also utilize that as a momentum. His left leg goes back behind him and is utilized mostly for stabilization, but can also be used for momentum to push off of. His hands will encompass the leg straps of the external harness, whereas if it is an internal harness on the down firefighter, this will not be beneficial to us. At this point, he can do an out and up motion. His out and up motion is intended to come out, clear the stair tread, which always tends to get tangled up in the neck of the SCBA, and up to the next step. Predominantly, we try to go for 1 to 2 steps at a time, but if you have a lighter firefighter, you can go as many as needed. The second positioning for this could be, once again, utilizing handrail by taking one hand to the handrail, if it's sturdy enough, utilizing that for stability as well as leverage to pull up on, and his other hand goes to both leg straps to lift. Same motion, out and up. Together, this can get done because it needs to be done with communication. Extremely labor intensive, but as long as everybody's working together, this can be done in one fluid motion or several, taking on several different steps as they move up. Let's take this from start to finish to remove the firefighter. What we have here now is a firefighter that is equipped with an internal harness. The SCBA conversion was converted. The foot firefighter is now going to utilize those SCBA straps to lift. The head firefighter is still going to employ his personal harness to aid in the removal. Also, this is a smaller statured firefighter, so they should be able to go more steps than just 1 to 2.
Ready? Get up. Ready? Lift.
Once again, we've learned various techniques to employ the personal harness in with previously learned firefighter rescue techniques. We saw firefighters trapped here in below-grade situations that will require a stairway removal via the interior stairs, extremely labor-intensive on the rescuers. Hopefully, by learning these new techniques and employing this personal harness, we can aid in that removal. I'd like to thank Lowe for their sponsorship. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.